Hey guys, gals, and Legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Play Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, Elliot's Tale. Elliot the Wendigo Wood, who last episode survived all hell as it was released upon him. We still are not in too good of a condition. We're being chased down into this basement by what remains of the horde up in the town. The horde that Elliot has been having to face off against in both the sewers and the surface. However, it is late at night. It's 3 AM at the moment, and we are in a dark and dingy basement. And that is an advantage to us because the night, the darkness, is Elliot's home. So, my hope is that we are going to be able to bring whatever wants to follow us down here with us, and we will be able to take care of it. My concern now is that there could be more in this basement than we know, so we're going to have to watch ourselves very, very carefully. Now, apparently, last episode, the error that we're having with the disinfectant, that was a bug. You're actually meant to just be able to activate it, but it's meant to be fixed now. Even if it isn't, there is another way around it. We can hit percentage, which brings up our... Oh dear. Let's make sure we're not missing any turns here. It's actually... Is that when I move the mouse? Yeah, it's when I move the mouse it disappears. Okay. But this essentially gives us a number of options for what we can do there. We could have cauterized it, but I didn't really see too much point in us doing that because it is going to hurt it more. I don't know if that would actually be bad, because I don't think it can really be hurt any more than it is. So yeah, I'm not sure what can go wrong there. But we are going to continue as best we can into here. Now, we killed the survivor zombie last episode. This one is pulped. The survivor zombie won't be pulped yet, and I don't know whether or not we are going to be able to pulp it in time, because we are being followed. We are exhausted. We are very, very exhausted. So I'm a little bit concerned about that. We're doing okay. We're slaked at the moment. We have a few plastic bottles of water with us, which is nice. We still want to get out of this town. We do want to get to that electric car, but I feel like it's going to be dangerous for us to try and move now, especially when Elliot is in such a bad condition. I don't know if he can drive properly with his arms the way they are, so we are going to try and move further into this basement and be careful as to what we find. Okay, I'm just trying to see if we're being followed right now. They might have lost Elliot. It sounds like they're banging on the doors and dying, which is nice. Warring factions, or accidental kills. If there's that spitter zombie up there, it could have been accidentally killing the others, either by spitting acid or if by some reason it died. So this one here, this one was a human. Now let's have a look at these pretty quick. I was hitting L. I've been playing a little bit of Keizo card recently because that's something that I want to try and do on the channel, so I've been learning that. The controls are very different than this, however. I can't actually see the movement cost on that. It's off the screen, which is a little annoying. But I'm assuming it's quite large. Yeah, moving across the barricade is slow. And look, there's another fire axe, which is awesome. This axe has definitely got to get a name. It's done a lot more than what Lucille had done, even. Okay, so we have this here. It is pretty damaged, but it is a rifle. Okay, yes, rifles, yes. And it fires through 308 rounds. Okay, effective range is 6, maximum range is 30. Okay, so you do want to use it kind of close to you, but it's more like a mid-range kind of rifle. We can actually pick it up, which is sweet, so I think we're going to do that. So this poor pulped human didn't make it, and there's potential food there for Elliot as well. So these are all casings, so we probably aren't going to worry about taking those. I'm a little concerned about what that what that might be. We'll move that out of the way for now, just so it's not in the way. We've got a fire axe and a log and what looks like a charcoal smoker. So someone could have been trying to use the charcoal smoker down here to, well, make some charcoal. And it looks like we've got food as well. So this is a little bit of a survival basement of sorts. which is kind of cool that we've come across that. Once I'm feeling a little bit more safe, we are going to disinfect that arm, because it's better than us just using our antibiotics unnecessarily. That's my thought, at least. Okay, so a lot of the totems are meant to actually be pretty good for us, so we might end up looking at it. I'm just trying not to hit the microphone. I've just realized now that it's actually quite close to my keyboard, so we're going to try and make that work as best we can. This food, however, is going to weigh us down a little bit too much, so we're probably going to leave it here. We're going to see if there is anything in these canteens. It doesn't look like there is, but it's nice that we have some, and I've only just realized now that we're actually running. My bad. Okay, so I am feeling a little bit more safe down here. I think I still want to check out everything before we actually move on. Was that an autosave? Must have been. Yeah, so we can see the blood. This is kind of over by the staircase over here, so it's good that it still sounds from above. They haven't actually figured out that I've gone downstairs yet, which is definitely going to work in our favor. Okay. Bit of a fridge. Ooh. They were stocked down here. Whoever that person was, they stocked up nicely. What do we have here? A Ruger. And it fires 22 rounds. Brilliant. Okay, the effective range is 8, so it's much more of a long-range rifle. Still being a 22, it's not going to do a massive amount of damage. It's still a rifle, though. A survivor carbine. I've never seen that before. It's actually got ammunition in it. It takes 223 Remington rounds. It's got a makeshift magazine in there. Okay. It's got to be good, right? If it's survival, it's got to be really good. And we also have some 44 caliber full metal jacket ammunition, some Smith & Wesson. Not freaking bad. The Survivor Carbine sounds like it could be a lot of fun. Oh, and we have a bedroom. Okay. I'm feeling a little bit better now. We are certainly not out of the woods, not by a long shot. But we are certainly a lot better, and there's an M911 in there as well, which is what I was actually enjoying using. Actually, no, we haven't used an M911 yet, but that uses 45 ACP full metal jackets, which we might be able to use 45. Surely we'd be able to use that. We'll definitely take that with us. That could help us out a lot. Or then saying that, no, I need to be realistic here. I can't really use it. Not with my arms like this. We can, however, craft splints for our arms, so I'm just going to see exactly what we need to actually make those. So let's go for splint. Okay, so arm splint. We need 5 rags, or 1 long string, or duct tape. We actually have a decent amount of duct tape. We need a 2x4, or 1 heavy stick. Okay, so there's some 2x4s down the way here, so we should be able to grab some 2 2x4s. Perfect, that's what we need to make 2 of them. Okay, so that's what we're going to try and do. Do we still have that gasoline lantern? I don't know if we do. Tools. Doesn't look like we do. Crap. That'd actually come in handy right now, because it'll be a little bit better than us just using our torch. Just thinking. Man, do we have 100 rounds in that? No way. It's an ammo belt. Shit. Yeah, it's a medium machine gun used by the US military. Nice. It's quite inaccurate and difficult to control. Okay. But it could do some pretty decent stuff. It's actually got a bipod on it. Okay. Alright. Improve handling and recoil. They're only usable on certain surfaces and are slow to equip. Alright. Well, if we do need to set up and kind of hold, that might be an option, because going full auto or something like that could be better. I mean, wow, the burst is... Yes, the bipod reduces it a lot, but the burst 27 rounds. That's not freaking bad. It does good damage as well. I'm looking at the damage. Not bad. It is literally a machine gun. Okay, so We need to do some crafting. We need to use our batteries as best as possible. We have some lighters. I mean, we could... No, I was thinking we could dig a fire, but then there's nowhere for the smoke to go. We'd start inhaling a whole heap of smoke and that wouldn't be good for us. And it's probably too dark in here to make our splint. Yes? Let's see. Yes, it will be. Too dark. Is that the reason we can't craft it? Because it's too dark? Or do we need... We also need 5 rags. Okay. So that's not a problem. We can get our rags from here, from a blanket. So my question is, can we disassemble that blanket on the bed? We might have to pick it up first before we can disassemble it. Okay, just drop that for a second, and let's have a look at the blanket. Okay, we can't, but that's okay. We can, unless we, no, because it'll just reinforce it. We don't want to make a reinforced blanket. We're going to go ahead, we're going to drop the blanket. Let's grab that back into our hands just so we have it. And we're going to go ahead and butcher. Okay, cut up blanket or blanket? Can't see to craft. Okay, there we go. 9 rags, so that's going to be enough for us. But it is probably going to be too dark. Yes, I think we just saw that before. Arm splint, yeah, too dark. Okay, and how long does it take to craft? 1 minute, that's fine. If we have our light on for 1 minute, I'm going to be happy with that. The question is, are we going to be able to actually use it? You know what, before we do, we should probably look at using our disinfectant. We still have it, yes? Yes, we do. We have 3 units of it. So, we still can't activate it. Are you kidding me? So if this doesn't work, we need to, weirdly enough, we need to eat it. That's what I got told. That's what the bug is at the moment. I have just updated to the most recent version. Yeah, so you have to eat it to be able to use it properly. So we will use it. There we go. We clean the wound. We use the disinfectant. Weird. I know, right? It's weird. It's weird. But we are going to get our craft on, and we are going to go ahead and make that splint. We'll spell it properly. Okay, so we want to maybe see if we can do a batch. No, we can't make a batch. We are going to need more rags to be able to do that. Let's just try and make one first of all. We're going to use the long string. Why not? Ignore the noise. We fail, but we don't waste anything. Ignore. Okay, we have an arm splint, which is a pretty sweet start in my mind. Okay, so we also need some more rags. We've got, what, 4 there, so we need 1 more rag, so I think we'll be fine if we just go ahead, grab, say, what's going to give us the most? I think maybe the t-shirt. The sweater is going to be felt, maybe? No, it's wool. Yeah. So, let's see if we can disassemble the t-shirt. Yeah, we might be able to get some more out of that. It'll take 30 seconds. Yes. Okay, great. That should give us what we need. Let's see, what do we have rag-wise? Do I see rags? I might be blind here, but I'm not seeing them. Did that just all become thread? Surely not. Let's have a look. Let's go splint, because it'll use anything that's nearby as well. No, we can, so maybe it's on the floor. Okay, we're going to use a long string. Ignore, and we make another arm splint. Great, and we actually did have some left on the floor, so we probably do have rags hidden somewhere that I just can't see them. I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay, well that aside, we can go ahead and turn our flashlight off. We're not going to need it anymore, but we are going to have to put those slates on our arms. So, let's go ahead. We want to wear 2 arm splints. And I think that's 1, and let's wear the other. Okay, so our arm is very encumbered. Melee and ranged combat is hampered. We can see that our arms are very, very encumbered. They are still quite cold though, so that is something for us to be a little bit concerned about. Let's just make sure that maybe they're... Do we want them to be over the top of everything? That chest rig we need to watch out for. It's going to break. Let's just put it underneath the elbow pads maybe. That makes more sense to me. Okay, and so it's going to take a little while for that to get better. I'm thinking we're going to be okay to sleep it. Are we still hallucinating? Or did that zombie just appear there? Let's have a look. Let's jump this up. We're not hallucinating. Shit, was there a body there? And did he just come back? That's a real life zombie with pliers. That is a real zombie. Well, even though our arms are very encumbered, we are still pretty deadly with that frickin' fire axe. The stamina cost of melee attacks and accuracy with ranged weapons. Okay, so it's gonna cost us more stamina, but we should still be able to swing. I'm afraid of making more noise now. Are they coming through the wall? What's going on here? What is going on here? This has got to be a bug, right? Or am I going crazy? Is Elliot finally lost the plot? Because he wasn't there before as well. They both weren't there. We smashed the corpses to pieces. What I'm thinking might be happening is that we are quite close to the stairs. And so there might be, you know, when they were coming down the ladder, how they were kind of coming around in a kind of radius around it. Perhaps that's what's happening here. And it made sense to me with the ladder because I was thinking they aren't actually just climbing down it, they're falling down it, right? So they would just fall on the ground somewhere, not directly beneath the ladder. But here, they seem to be just appearing right in front of us. And I know that the stairs are near here. So maybe us staying here in this room is not as beneficial as I thought. Especially if they're just going to keep on dropping down like that. So even though it's a bug, we are going to try and... I'm going to come out here and just see what's kind of going on at the stairs. We're going to hit Shift X, we're just going to peek. Just take it nice and slowly. Okay, yeah, see, that's the stairs there, so I think maybe they were coming down the stairs. Which now makes me really afraid of going to sleep here. The survivor zombie we're probably going to bash to pieces. Because I really don't want that one coming back to life. The only issue with this is that it is going to make noise, and they are right above us. Okay, that's good. They're both pulped now. I feel a little bit better about that. 3:47. It's late. Could sleep in the bathtub. That's still just as close. No, see, that's the thing. That room is next to the bathtub. It's not next to the stairs. What's going on? Oh man, I don't know. It makes me really afraid of going to sleep now. Because if like a spitter and a whole heap of other things just appear under the stairs, well, out from under the stairs, I don't know. In my mind, in terms of like the roleplay of this, I'm gonna kind of go with the idea that there is a hole in the wall and they're actually climbing through, and you know, in between the gaps of the walls. So Elliot is going to try and sleep now, but I think we're gonna be sleeping with one eye open. I feel like it's still probably best for us to have the fire axe out. Because if we shoot a gun down here, it's going to be noisy, it's going to wreck our ears, but it's also going to attract everything nearby. So, something for us to keep in... yeah. Something for us to keep in mind. Okay, we're going to go to sleep. I'm always so afraid of going to sleep now. And you know what? We're going to save just before we go to sleep in case there is some horrific... Not even an hour. Not even an hour. God damn it. Luckily, Elliot's still a boss, even though he's sleeping in what I think could be quite a dangerous place to sleep now. Damn it. Are they just as liable to be dropping down into the bathroom? I think maybe. Because we might just have to try and sleep here on the ground. Which is not so good because it's chilly. See, it's cold. We're not getting frostbite, but it's definitely cold here. We're going to go to sleep. We are close to the door, so if we need to, we can bolt. Okay, we actually managed to sleep in here. 10, 11. Oh, and we got woken up by a massive explosion. I apologize if you can hear some noises from upstairs. I have these really frustrating neighbors who I think are renovating their apartment, and it makes recording really difficult because they like to work all hours of the day, even during the night. Like they're working on it like up until 11 o'clock in the evening. And I'm a night owl, and Charlotte is too, so luckily it's not that annoying to us. But when we're trying to watch, something on the television or something like that, you've got this noise. I mean, I'm going to try and cancel it out in post, but it's frustrating. It may just make me go mad, like Elliot. It sounds like we have a wump, but it sounds like it's upstairs to the northwest. Or it could actually be from inside the room. It's probably the more likely case. We're dead tired, so we will be able to go to sleep again. But we are going to try and eat something first, though. We still have the irradiated chicken course, so we're going to go ahead and eat that. It's not going to be nice because it's cold, and that actually made us thirsty, so yay. Let's go ahead and drink our water. There we go, plastic bottles of water. It's not clean water, but it's water, so that will do us. We're actually going to have to go out and get something more to eat. Everything here is kind of raw. I swear I'm going to murder those people. Look out for it on the news. Okay, we ate some tuna. That's good. There isn't too much in terms of food down here. The toastums are good, but we need to kind of cook them, and we don't have our hobo stove with us. The coconut milk, though, we'll take that. We'll take that. And let's go back into our little bathroom hovel, and we're going to try and sleep again. And same thing again, we're just going to sleep. God damn, what is making those explosions? The southeast. What is around to the southeast that could be making those explosions? Just more dead, I guess. More dead? Could be. I would not be surprised. There are a decent amount in this town. We're just going to keep on trying to sleep through the day, and I think we're probably going to keep on getting woken up by these explosions. Yep. Unless there's a minefield somewhere close by. Yeah, see, maybe we can see where the explosion is. Let's, we're using look now. Is that where it's coming from? Yeah, so it's kind of across the road. So I don't know if it's, yeah, I don't know if it's the cars or what. And that's a sound from above, and that's actually down here. So that makes me kind of want to maybe go see what's going on in the other room. Because luckily with our light step, we're going to be nice and quiet. We're just going to have a peek. Okay, what is it? It's a decayed zombie. I was going to say desiccated, but it's not exactly desiccated, is it? Okay, come on then. So even with our splints on, we're still going to wreck this sucker. Okay. Close up shop. And go back. Hope these explosions are finished for a little while at least, maybe. I'm guessing that's above. It'll be in the bathroom upstairs. Okay. Okay. Something is making noise. We wake up, and I think that's in the room next to us, yes? No, sound from above. Okay, so that is making us concerned enough to get up and out of bed. I think we'll just drink this coconut milk. Okay, we don't have anything else on us at the moment. We could make some coffee, maybe. I just feel like us resting here is probably going to be the best thing until our arms get a little bit better. At the same time, though, I feel like we might need to be looking at making a move out of here. Let's have a look. Okay, the room seems empty. I do want that. I do want it. We'll take it. We'll take it. And I certainly want that survivor carbine. Damage is 44. I mean, it's not doing the most amazing damage in the world, but it seems to be pretty decent. And it's a survivor rifle as well, so, I mean, it's gotta be somewhat good, right? But we can't fit the Ruger in there. That's doing, what? 16 damage with the 22 rounds that are in there now. The ammunition's going to be more important to us right now. Let's go ahead and drink the energy cola, I think. Yeah, there we go. It's given us a little bit of a boost to our stats. It's helping us out. Let's head on down here. We're not seeing anything else just yet. Doesn't mean they aren't here. Same as our Firex. Just sand? Yeah. I would really like to get those open. Yeah, if only we had a crowbar. From the northwest. Okay. It doesn't say the northwest above, which makes me think that we are actually hearing that down here. So, let's go check the room really quick. Okay, hello, hello. Yep, someone did come down. They climbed through the gaps. And it was a... God damn it. Bounces off the bookcase. Fat zombie goes careening against it. Smash it to pieces. And we're going to go ahead and eat some more disinfectant. Which I think we've still got, yeah, two uses left at least. Our poor arms are still not so good. See, I'm trying to think about us resting up here. I am a little concerned about the amount of food that we have available to us down here. It's not a massive amount. It's not a massive amount. There's something at least. Like, we can have the protein. We mix it with water. It's something. It's nutritious. It's difficult to enjoy in its pure form. 11 nutrition isn't super good, so it's not going to fill us up that much. Same thing with like the canned tomato. What about the toastums? I'm guessing we could have quite a few toastums, and it's meant to be quite a morale booster, but yeah. I don't know about heating them up. That is a charcoal smoker, right? Or is that actually like a... Or is it a fireplace? It might be. Let's move the log just off there for now. It's a wood stove. Okay, I lie. I'm an idiot, and thank you everyone that was shouting at me about this the whole time. That's a wood stove. So let's go ahead. We're going to use our lighter. Okay, now do we... Maybe I was meant to activate the stove. I'm a little afraid now, because that's not working exactly how I imagined it was going to work. We mean to activate that? No, that's examine. Okay, that didn't work as that didn't work as I thought it was going to work. Now I'm trying to remember how to use the goddamn wood stove. Okay, pick up the log, put that down. I'm too weak to hold the log with only one arm. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Okay, let's move the log off there. Let's see if I can actually remember how to use the wood stove. Maybe the log is too big for it? Rock floor? No. So that's just to the side of me. Wood stove. Okay, so we put a 2x4 in it. No, I didn't. I did nothing of the sort. Okay, 2x4. Right, wood stove. Move it across. And it'll still say it's empty, right? That's annoying that I can't remember how to use the goddamn wood stove. I'm trying to remember if it's a crafting recipe or not to fill it up. Don't think so. But hey, look, we can actually make a washboard now. Finally. We couldn't make that for the longest time. With all those damn filthy clothes. But that doesn't seem to be a thing anymore. I think it can be. I think it's added in as a mod. We can actually make a lot. We can make a lot of stuff. He's got some pretty decent knowledge. I'm impressed, Elliot. I'm impressed. I am kind of just trying to pass the time down here at the same time. Yeah, I guess maybe we might be able to light that? Yeah, it's just not working exactly as I would have imagined as a wood stove. Let's see what we can do. We can make coffee. You know what? What the hell? Let's make some coffee. Pour it into a container. Pour it into the hip flask. Okay. Yeah, it's not working exactly as You should quit the game immediately. Yeah, that's Elliot, right? That's Elliot saying that. I hope. It's quite warm down here. We're actually getting quite hot. Like, decently warm, actually, with that. See, it is affecting our night side a little bit. Yeah, feeling bad, feeling bad. We might, even though we just drank... We made coffee, but we didn't drink it, so... but then I'm a little afraid about the wood stove. Yeah, it's gone out. And did it consume the wood? Burnt 2x4. Okay. Maybe it's kind of working. Okay, we might try and sleep again. Just for a little bit. Getting hungry. And another explosion. Okay. We've got some chewing gum. We've got protein powder. Let's see. What can we make food-wise? I guess we need somewhere for it to actually go into, though, don't we? Let's have a look for protein. Protein drink, protein shake. Yeah, we just need somewhere for it to actually go into. Which we've got those canteens. We've got water as well. It's just, oh, wear the plastic canteen. Yeah, but where are we wearing it? I think we're wearing that on our torso. No, we aren't. Where are we wearing it? Oh, okay, on the right leg. Does it add too much? It's very bulky. It's not adding a huge amount. Yeah, I think it's actually okay. We are going with the cargo shorts and cargo pants, just for now. We don't have a lot of carrying capacity, so we're making it work. Our speed is back though, which is nice. And we should theoretically be able to do that, yes? Unless maybe it's too dark to do it. Let's have a look. No? Weird. The plastic canteen is empty. But we cannot make our shake. Let's search again. You need clean water. Okay. Alright, that kind of makes sense. Alright, let's pour it into a container. We want to pour it into the plastic canteen. Then, let's go ahead and use some of those tablets that we have. Yeah, we've still got quite a few. So, we're going to go ahead, activate that, and purify the water. Great. So, we should be able to do it now. There we go. Protein shake, protein drink. Okay, which is better? That is definitely better because it's got the lemonade mix in it. Okay, do it. We cannot see to craft. Oh, god damn it. Typical. Okay, apparently we're missing something. Protein shake. Ignore it. Consume it. Yeah, just do it. Great. Okay. Turn that off, and let's go see if we can figure out where that noise is coming from. We could have some more friends up in the room. Let's have a peek. Nope, no one's up there. We're still tired, so we might be able to go to sleep, and I think that's what we're going to do. I know it's probably not the most entertaining thing in the world, but I know some of you hardcore players, this is exactly what you want me to be doing, and it really is what we need to be doing at the moment. Just waiting, resting. We are very cold, though, which is a little, yeah, concerning. The explosions are quite concerning as well, as to what could be causing that. Yeah, I have to admit, I'm quite worried about that. Okay, we're hungry yet again. And to the northeast and above, we hear a whomp. Not surprised. We might just have to go ahead and eat the sauce. There we go. Yum. Yum sauce. Let's take the toastums with us. We might be able to do something with them. I don't think we have anything to actually cook them with, though. That's the only problem. Anything to cook them in, rather. We can make clean water and we can make lemonade. Gives us a little bit of nutrition, but it gives us a decent amount of quench. Just consume it for now. Okay, and we might as well go ahead and make some clean water while we're here. So, what can we do? 4 clean water. Okay, pour it into a container. Can we fit it into there? And into some of those plastic bottles. Great, okay. Do we have any other... No, we don't have any other protein left. The protein shake. Okay. We've got some chips. Not going to do a hell of a lot for us. Actually, I say that, but it did something. And it's certainly better than nothing. Okay, we're not tired anymore. We actually don't need to drink that. So, I'm thinking we go and see exactly what's going on upstairs. It's 2:30 at the moment. 2:30 AM, so it's still Elliot time. We're going to have a peek upstairs. Okay. It's a grappler zombie. He looks quite different to how they have done in the past. He freaked me out. And that's a shotgun. Mossberg, 500. I don't think I've seen that. And you see where we popped up? We popped up here rather than at the stairs. So that makes me think there's been some kind of disconnect between where you're meant to come up and where you do come up. Which we'll find out. Oh, we mained him. Nice. Nice work. Go Elliot. Let's go back downstairs again. Okay, no, that actually worked. Right, we've got a little bit of damage to the torso. How are we doing bandage-wise? We might just apply it, see if it's going to help us. It's not going to, so we'll just allow ourselves to heal naturally for now. Let's just slowly move around up here. He's pulped, that's good. We got a butchered one over there. Let's just see... Okay, there is actually a pot down there. I don't think they got through there. But they seem to have moved on, which works for us. And we actually have ammunition for that Mossberg, which means that I want to take it, but unfortunately don't have the ability to take it. I mean, we do want to take the Ruger downstairs as well. You know what? I think we need to just do a little bit of a inventory shuffle once again and just go through and get rid of things that we don't need. Like, I don't think we need the X-Acto knife anymore because of the toolbox. Cutting quality level 1. So let's just have a look at the toolbox really quick. Do we have anything in there that can cut? Yes, we do. So X-Acto knife, you are gone. Multi-drop, X-Acto knife, cell phone, we still need it. Or do we not? Do we have a watch at all? No. No, we don't. Okay, so stick with the cell phone. They will do barely anything for us. We definitely want the toolbox. We need our umbrella. We'll keep the toastums. They're a source of food for now. All the medicine is pretty low for us. How much are the cigarettes taking up? We'll keep them just for now. The cigar we definitely want to keep for when we get back. It'll be our celebration. 37 essence. We've managed to get a decent amount. I'd like to start doing more occult things, but that all depends on Elliot actually finding those things. The plastic bottles are going to weigh us down a little bit, so we will get rid of those. The rolling papers will keep as well. Used heat pack. I don't know if we can reheat it again by boiling it. I know some heat packs you can do that in real life, so that might be something we could do here, maybe. We're probably going to get rid of all of those casings. And we'll keep the thread for now. But I realised that wasn't us getting rid of very many things, because I do like to keep those other guns in our bag. We're still not going to be able to carry that, which I'm not surprised. Let's have a look at this absolute mess. We've got some oatmeal. Canned tomato. Let's just eat Let's just drink the Kamado sauce? The canned tomato sauce. Oh, damn. We've got some seasoning, a towel, and some rubber gloves. Actually, you know what? We should have been just eating some of that honey. It'd be nice. Oh, open can of meat soup. Consume it. Great. Fantastic. Let's take that. Where was the... There we go. Yeah, let's definitely take it with us. Spill meat soup and then pick... Oh. While it's not empty. Right, because it's open? That's interesting. Spill meat soup and then pick up open tin can. That's interesting. Okay, I kind of like that. Flatbreads. It's going to encumber us a little bit, but we do need to have some food with us. For sure. Okay. And you know what? We are actually going to take that because we do have some rolling paper that could help us out. And rolling tobacco. Why not? We'll take it. Alright. I think we might be able to try and venture to the car. We're going to try it. Did I mark the electric car? I'm pretty sure it's right there. So I think what our goal would be is to get it and then just drive around here. And then pretty much just drive back up to the top of the road there and then just get on this road and head all the way back up to Shade Hill. There are 2 towns in between where we want to go. I mean, where we actually want to go is up here eventually to get all of our things that were there before. We are so far away from where we went in. And I think it would be foolish for us to try and do that all in one go. It's also night as well, so driving our car at night isn't going to be good. We're not going to get very far by draining that battery. Okay, alright. Let's move out here. I have no idea what the town is like now. All I know is that we have heard many explosions. We're just going to stay semi-close until we get to the road. I'm a little nervous, if I'm being honest. I know our arms aren't healed yet. I know we need to wait for longer, but I can only wait so long. And I need to see if we are actually going to be able to use the car or not. I feel like we've overshot by... Yeah, we've overshot it by a long shot. I was not where I thought we were. Okay, there's the road. Okay, we've got something there. Let's just try and avoid them if we can. And that's not our car, but that is a car. And it actually seems... No, it's lacking wheels. Okay, we're on the road now. So, let's just continue down for now. This is the start of the wreck. Ooh, that might actually be working. Let's have a look. Examine... Oh, it's a bicycle. Great. Except it's lacking wheels. Fantastic. The cart we could take for ourselves if we remove it, but I'm not really wanting to do any construction out here right now. Yeah, so from memory, the electric car was right around here. I think we might need to flash real quick. Okay, that's not too bad. There's an acidic zombie over there. It might have been further along then, possibly. Because that's where we popped out, right? Oh no, it was down here. That's on the other side of this. Okay, let's turn that off. Let's zoom back in. Let's head down here. This is the doctor's office. You are pulped, that's good. I know we are getting wet right now as well, which is not super good. Was it beneath the doctor's office? I felt like it was on the other side of the doctor's office, but... Yeah, it's a big wreck. Okay, hello. Hey everybody. Nice to see you all. And there's a soldier zombie as well. My new favourite zombie. Okay. That's the SWAT truck we heard getting the crap beaten out of it. This is really frustrating that I can't remember where it is now. We are going to go back through the doctor's office, because we know the doctor's office pretty well. And let them smash their way through that. That means they're going to make a bit of noise though, so... I felt like it was just out here. Oh, come on. Where did you come from? We can't open that window. if he's just by himself. He's not just by himself. But swinging wildly. It's nothing Elliot can't handle. He smashes their corpses and then loots their pockets. Okay. You see how kind of exhausted we're becoming from that, though? We definitely need to watch out for that. Okay, leave the door open for now. I'm okay with that. Where is this electric car? I can't remember. This is so frustrating. Ugh. I felt like it was so close to this, so close to here. Because I know we came out what, here, right? I felt like it was around here. Office, arcade, I definitely didn't see either of those yet. We've got a tough zombie, we've got a Z9, decayed zombie. The acidic zombie is probably what I'm more worried about than anything. But I think we can actually take care of them. If we just come over here, especially the Z9, if we can get it caught. No, we can't get it caught. There we go. Okay, not so great. Let's have a look and see what the condition of the Z9 is. It's severely injured. Okay, alright, now I'm getting a little concerned. We might need to start trying to run. Get some of that separation. Okay, that's good. Stand behind here. Allow our stamina to come back a little bit. Okay, Z9 is down. Sent him reeling. Okay, hang in there, buddy. We're standing in a pool of acid. Okay, we pulled the other one into the acid. An acidic zombie is down. Okay, so we did have to take damage for that, but it's damage that we can heal, and I think we might be able to try and have a look and see if that bandage is going to do anything. It is. It's going to get us a little bit better, so we will apply the bandage. Let's see what we've got. We're just going to allow the acid to kind of subside. We are going to smash that corpse, though. And we definitely don't want him to come back, so we will smash that also. Hockey mask. Well, now we're talking. The encumberment is so high, though, unfortunately. But I feel like that would fit Elliot really, really well. That's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and see if we can butcher the acidic zombie. Okay. Wow, it's really raining now. We're going to be very cold, very wet. It's not enough to kill us, but it's enough to make things very, well, uncomfortable. Okay, I want that stamina to come back a bit before we do anything else. Okay. Let's see if we can find this damn car. The decayed zombie is not any real issue for us. I say that. I mean, everything can be dangerous. But, as long as we're kind of careful, we should be okay. Alright. So far, so good. And so far, still no sign of this goddamn electric car. Zombie dog from where? Okay, down there. See, zombie dogs are dangerous because, well, they are very fast and they are rather difficult to hit. I want to try and see if we can get him over here. Activate that flashlight, lose him for a second. See if we can get him to climb on top of the vehicle here. That's good. Gives us a chance to hit him. Damn it, that's a little frustrating. We might just have to try and butcher him so that we don't end up bashing that to pieces. Which is going to make us, unfortunately, tired. Okay. I feel like this, okay, right arm is shivering. Not so good. They're really cold. Not the best, I know. Keeping my eye out for the dead. That's a church. Okay, that's the electric car. It's not a dream. It's reality. We have found it. Is it still working? 100% battery. Okay. It works. We're going to take it. But guys and gals, that is going to be next episode. Thank you for sticking with me. Our man is still alive, and I don't think he's going to die anytime soon, as long as I'm careful. And I know I haven't been super careful this episode. He is on the road to recovery, but it doesn't mean that we can't progress at the same time, and we are going to be doing some progression next episode by bringing what we have been able to find in this town with us so far. We're going to take whatever supplies we can as well, because we're going to be hitting the road. We don't know what we're going to be able to eat or drink next, so we need to be prepared. Alrighty, I have been Rycon, you have all been awesome, and until next time, stay tuned.